What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the MG Cup series here on Fox. We are actually on Fox Sports 1. We are at Dover getting ready to kick things off if these cars will roll off the grid. There we go. Man, that was weird. Yeah, alright, anyways, pace car is feeling lonely up there. But we're getting ready to go for a quick stop here. Middle of the week for both the Grand National Series and the MG Cup. Grand National raced yesterday, MG Cup for today. It's a Wednesday racing here. Just a quick stop. We're trying things out with a new, what can you call it? Reconfigure? No, it's the same configuration, but just some new track changes to try and make Dover better. Dover hasn't really produced the greatest racing on the schedule, no matter what we've done to it or what version we've used, so we're testing out a new version. Now I have one more in mind that I'll test off camera and see if it's worthy of its own date. Until then, the green flag is out. We're racing at Dover. Wide back here. I guess this is pretty interesting. For what is this? I think this is P6. Yeah, it is. As Boyer kind of nosed out, so looks like the top side did work quite a bit there. But now Jimmy Johnson fighting back down low. B rows a side by side. Now the Grand National Series didn't quite put on the best show because we're trying to figure that package out as well. But the MG Cup Series might be a little bit promising here as we have to wait, dive on into this race and see, but yeah, Grand National might end up getting some track, or getting this track taken off its schedule, and maybe we'll send the trucks here, who knows, we'll see. But out in front, it is all Dale Earnhardt Jr. right now, as he currently leads from Dover. Field's starting to go single file further back. See a couple battles coming to fruition here. Kyle Busch getting a push down the back straightaway from his teammate Denny Hamlin, right on his rear bumper, now trying to move underneath that AC car, and he does get his nose in there, so we do have some passing here from Dover. That is nice to see. Close racing, passing, for position. Have a chance to have some decent racing here. Dive back off into 3 and 4. Big run. Turns 3 and 4 for Greg Biffle. Biffle now coming off of turn 4. Isn't going to be able to go anywhere with it. Too early. Besides, it's too early to go 3 wide. And follow Casey Kane. That was the wrong guy to follow. He pulls underneath him now. Kane very slow entering the corner. Allowed Kyle Busch to drive away. And now Kane stuck on the high side. Going to try to fight back up there to no avail. Labonte has a great run off of turn 4 now. So caution is out for the first time today. See what it's for. It looks like Bill Elliott involved in the crash along with the 28 of JJ Yaley. Or Travis Quaffle, excuse me. I don't know where I got JJ Yaley from. But yeah, let's go back and take a look here. Oh, just gets hooked into the inside wall. Takes a pretty hard impact down there into the wall. Bringing out the first caution of the day. Very interesting. Green flag back in the air. Oh man, Gordon was inside that 88 car seat. That's how close he was. And trouble wrecking off into 3 and 4 yet again. Multiple cars around. Robbie Gordon sliding up the racetrack. One on its side. Brian Vickers, caution is out. Yet again. That's JJ Yaley in a 96 car as well. Let's see what happened here. Bring out this caution. Looks like David Reagan slipped up a little bit, and he was the latest victim of just contact off the corner, and the track just gets blocked up. Nowhere for these guys to go. Up high as they came back up the racetrack, it just clogged the lanes. Saw Brian Vickers get pushed up onto his side there. Try it again. Green flag back in the air. Jeff Gordon got a great jump that time. Try it again. With different camera angles here on the restart. Getting some great flybys off of turn number 2. We're going to get another good camera. Still shot down into 3 and 4. Off of turn number 4 now. Jeff Gordon with a great lead down the front straightaway. We're watching the battle for second take place here as Dale Jr. fights back up high. Looks like that high side is going to work for him here, or maybe not. He's got a chance. Side by side, down the back straightaway. No caution. I thought I saw the caution light on. Here comes the 17 of Kenseth to the inside. He's going to make it 3 wide off turn number 4. Dale Jr. backs out of it, allows Harvick to hop in line in front. Jr. though, still going to try it on the high side. Hasn't given up quite yet, but Harvick drives away right in the middle of the racetrack. Here comes the 20 of Tony Stewart as well. The 11 of Hamlin, the 07 Clint Bowyer, all in the mix. Hamlin pulling out, making it 3 wide into 1 and 2. And off of turn 2, track narrows up quite a bit. Can they hang on to it? It looks like they will be able to handle 3 wide here from Dover. Hamlin gets a good 2 for 1, takes both spots. As Jr. and Kenseth were battling each other pretty hard, Hamlin sneaks past. That's going to put him up in the 3rd place. Jeff Gordon catches some lap traffic already. Looks like Regan Smith exited pit road in that 01 car right in front of our leaders. So Gordon made his way past. Here comes Harvick. Harvick has the 2nd fastest lap time today. Kenseth with the fastest lap. Jeff Gordon with the 3rd fastest lap, but 1 lap doesn't mean nothing over a long period of time. We're going to see who has the best long run speed here. As Harvick seems to be reeling in that 24 car. Each and every lap seems to get closer and closer. The 88 falling back. It's kind of at a stalemate now, but dropped like a rock on the restart. Got a little bit of a battle back here. Johnson and Kurt Busch side by side. Off turn number 4, the 01 continues to lose position, or drop through the field, rather. He lapped. Johnson with a run down the back straightaway, can't quite clear Kurt Busch in that 2. Kurt, however, doesn't have a great line on exit. That allows Johnson to battle back. Looks like the top side is pretty good in 1 and 2, and right as I say that, he drops back. Did not get into the corner like how he would have liked. And here comes the 31 of Burton taking advantage, trying to get his nose to the inside of that 2 car. Couldn't quite. Kurt Busch rolls the middle. Got a great run that time. So did Jimmy Johnson to hold off Kyle Busch. And here comes the 9 of Casey Kane as well. Play around with the grip a little bit at this track and see if that fixes anything. And Jeff Gordon continuing to lead. The top 3 starting to close in though. As you see the 11 of Hamlin catching Harvick, Harvick catching Gordon. But Hamlin's going to get to Harvick's rear bumper a lot quicker. He absolutely flew through 3 and 4. He's got a run. Can he get to the inside down the front straightaway? Yes, he can. Hard on the brakes, Harvick. Way up the racetrack, side by side through 1 and 2. Here comes Kenseth taking advantage of these 2 being side by side. One side by side here at Dover really slows you 2 down. So they're gonna have to sort this out pretty quickly. Harvick still battling back up high, doesn't want to lose 2nd. Here comes Kenseth, and this is gonna allow Dale Jr. to reel these 2 back in, or these 3 back in as well. Heck, everybody's gonna have a chance at him. They keep this up for too long, but Hamlin finally does clear. But here comes Kenseth. Thought about making the move, decided against it. Hamlin rolls the top. Now we're getting by Robbie Gordon here. Another lap car, and for whatever reason, Hamlin's just going to decide to ride right behind that 7 machine. I guess so he could figure out what line he was taking into the corner. Smart. The 11 now. Hamlin absolutely rolling around this track. Next couple lap cars back here, Jeremiah Cook and Travis Quaffle. Cook hanging on to the tail end of this lead lap here. Jeff Gordon in control of the race at the moment. Fall back or drop back a little bit, watching the rest of the field. There's another battle. No, it's not a battle. That's just Regan Smith being lapped again. So it looks like things have sorted themselves out for now as we jump ahead just a little bit. Now we got a battle brewing here. Hamlin looking to the inside for the lead. Can't quite get there. Jeff Gordon center off with a 1 and 2. Got it to stick pretty good there. Looking at the 17 of Kenseth as well. Kenseth right there. Gordon moves down the block. Saw the run. Hamlin was getting through the corner. Went down to block it. Good move on his part. Now Hamlin has to back off a little bit again. Have to try and regroup and try to set up another run here. What lane are they going to run? Through 3 and 4. The high side seems to be the way to go. Hamlin cutting down low on corner exit. Gordon didn't quite move down as far as he did last time. Hamlin now is going to try it again through 1 and 2, I presume. Back down the banking. Gets a great run on exit. Got a little bit loose on corner exit. Had to back out of it a little bit. Hamlin's going to try it again here. Watch this. On board the 11. Just couldn't quite get it to work. Got a little loose as he was catching that 24 car. Jeff Gordon doing a great job playing defense. But can he hang on for another 25 laps here from Dover? Or is Hamlin just too fast? Will Hamlin finally figure out where he's going to have to make that move? Will it be because of the lap traffic here? Regan Smith being lapped again, very far off the pace as that 01 car, but just making it over minimum speed to stay out on this racetrack here. Smith. Now Gordon deciding to wait and see where Smith is going to go, entering the corner. Looks like he's going to set up the run and pass him on the straightaway here. Regan Smith moving down a little bit. Big block thrown for whatever reason. Looks like Smith looking to the inside of Robbie Gordon as Gordon's having an issue right in front of our leaders. Contact. They're pushing Regan Smith past that 7 car. Robbie Gordon with the damage. Looks like that car falling apart on him. Here comes Jeff Gordon and Denny Hamlin. Hamlin to the rear bumper at that 24. Now looking to the inside. That's the opportunity he needed. Here comes Kenseth right on the rear bumper as well. Gordon up high trying to get a run through 3 and 4. Uh-oh, they're going to use the lap car as a pick. Jeremiah Cook, nowhere to go. Cook dives off, takes the middle line through the corner, side by side still for the race lead. Off of corner exit. Cook right in the center of the racetrack. They're trying to split him, couldn't quite catch him by the entry of the corner. Looks like it's going to be Jeff Gordon getting held up by the 13 car. And that allows Hamlin to take the lead. Finally, Hamlin has his chance to break away from it, but here comes Matt Kenseth and Dale Jr. battling for second yet again. Here comes Kevin Harvick as well. Harvick back in the mix. These guys all chomping at the bit, trying to get a chance to race for the lead up there. Lap traffic definitely playing a factor in this race. Might prove to be the difference maker here. Under the 28 car, no problems there. Underneath the 21, no issues there. It's more issues for Kenseth rather than Hamlin. Kenseth though, launches it off into 3 and 4, clears that 21, has his sights set on the lead here from Dover. Down the backstretch and into 3 and 4 yet again. Hamlin just hoping the lap traffic won't be too much of a problem in these last 16 laps in this race. The 11 dives low. Oh boy, things getting tight here for Hamlin. 2 lapped cars in front of him here. That checked him up on entry. Now he's stuck under him on exit. JJ Yeley doing his best to stay out of the way, but it's not enough. John Andretti in the 34 as well, being caught up in it here. Andretti gonna give these guys the bottom. I think the thing with this track is, since this is completely banked all the way around, if you don't get a great exit, if you get loose by the slightest bit on exit, you're going straight down the racetrack. And I think we're seeing that a lot with these lap cars. 3 wide, speaking of lap traffic, 3 wide past John Andretti. They're able to get that to work. Here comes Yeley underneath Andretti. That's poor position. So it's not going to be easy for Harvick to get through here. Harvick pulling out a line. Here comes Hamlin underneath, or Dale Jr. underneath that 17. He cleared him. Now looking for the lead. Dale Earnhardt Jr. seems to have fallen off earlier in the race. Now has a chance to win with these lap traffic shenanigans. We're catching Sam Hornish Jr. in the 77. The rookie Hornish, we saw him dabble his toes in some of the lower divisions last season before finally getting signed to run full-time this season for Team Penske in that 77 machine. Sam Hornish Jr. Will he prove to be the difference maker in this race with 10 laps to go? Will he stay high and out of the way? Looks like he's going to try and stay high, try to stay out of the way as Hamlin dives in underneath. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr. What can Junior do? The 77 right there. Uh-oh, Junior didn't get a good corner right there. Didn't get a great entry. Here comes Kenseth. Kenseth got loose, slid a little bit. Here comes Dale Jr. looking to the inside of the 77. Kenseth running a higher line. He's going to arc it down. He's going to have a great exit here. Oh, man. Uh-oh, catching Robbie Gordon again. Robbie way off the pace. That car, heavy damage. He's just trying to limp it around to the finish here. We got just a handful of laps left. Looks like it's all in the hands of Denny Hamlin here. Maybe I spoke too soon. Robbie Gordon. Looks like Hamlin wanted to see what line he would take in entering the corner, using that gap to his advantage. Doesn't need to rush, doesn't need to take any unnecessary risks. Dale Jr. is the one that has to risk it. He dives off into the corner. Kenseth gonna try and get a good arc yet again and get the run off of turn number 4. He did it there, but it's not gonna get close enough. Dale Jr. closed the gap a little bit there, passing that last car, but still didn't get that much closer. Looking at who we got ahead. The 12 of Ryan Newman has no hood. The 44 Dale Jarrett just way off the pace. And how about the 70 of Johnny Sauter back here as well? 3 cars in front of our leaders. And 5 laps to go. Will they catch him? Hamlin is absolutely rolling around here. They might end up getting there. When he's out in clean air, the gap only grows and grows. They've caught the lap traffic. Hamlin being held up by Dale Jarrett a little bit down the back straightaway there, but he's got a 1.5 seconds to his advantage. White flag in the air, 1 lap to go for Denny Hamlin. The FedEx man through 3 and 4 for the final time. Green Eggs and Hamlin, whatever you want to call him, whatever nickname you have for him. Today he's a winner. Denny Hamlin wins at Dover. And that is going to do it. I hope y'all enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe. We'll see y'all next time. And until then,